2.
6.
And we're back for the last episode. Last episode.
Well, that's not
Wow.
ominous.
I was not expecting that, too.
The last episode with
That
this party.
escalated quickly.
Oh, we're
I am
back for the
disappointed.
last hour of the Blind Mountain. As we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into this. Back at the Temple of Pelor, you hear a lot of noise coming from the stairs as a very large, rounded belly man with a goatee, or no, not goatee, a mustache, and a red hat comes up, 2 tattoos on his arms, like, "You've got to come quick! My brother, he fell down, he won't get up!"
It's a Mia Luigi.
Oh, Goliath, that looks, no, I wasn't there, never mind.
As he
You
goes
have
to
no
one
idea.
of the priests that he looks like, hey, listen, I need your help. It's like,
Okay.
well, you have to bring him here. We're very, very short-handed right now, but if you bring him here, we can have a better chance, or a better ability. I can't move him the condition he is now. You have to come there.
I can move him.
That's subtle
He's very
finger,
skilled at it at this point,
finger
yeah.
wag.
She just screwed him with the finger in the air. I can move him. It's like,
Basically,
as
I have the power to move you.
as he turns and looks at you, it's like, oh my. As he comes in and like puts his hands on his shoulder and gives you a kiss on one cheek and kiss on the other. It's like, I will be in great debt. I will owe you completely. Please, you have to help
Let's-
me get me brother.
Let's go get your brother.
So Raistlin, while you're just sitting there, you see Goliath kind of get his stuff and start to walk off with the guy.
Where are you going?
Help a friend?
Personality trait of yours, I'm guessing.
Yeah. You could say that. Meanwhile, he's thinking in his head, and a lifetime of pasta for me. all of the sauce.
Well, I need to talk to a priest. Hoquin said he was going to go back to the Hunters Guild, so maybe meet up with him there when you're done, if I'm not here when you get back.
Oh, of course.
Wait. Oh, wait,
This-
no, you have been there. Never mind.
This is a super good idea that I'm having, but
This is a super good idea you guys are having.
yeah, I am not. It is not lost upon me. But come on, man, this is the only friend I have in town.
What?
In town, you guys are out of town. It's like in character, except nothing like in character.
Right, that made all the sense.
It's not supposed to. Of course.
So I guess I walk up to one of the priests.
Yes, are you injured? He's looking over. He's like, you look fine. Please, I'm trying to tend to the hurt first before anything else. We don't have many hands right now to...
Jesus, Fox should have come here and helped them bandage people.
Right?
Unless you have...
yes.
Yes.
I won't take any of your time. I just would like to, if I could, make a donation, maybe in exchange for some potions you have. Just very quickly.
Donations in exchange. Let's just observe that phrase.
There's a point.
Do you mean buy them?
If that suits you better, sure.
you can talk to a maester about this, please.
Great. Point me in his direction.
He would most likely be in his office near the back of the temple. But if you please, I need to
Fabulous.
continue
Thank you.
on.
Bye.
Let's just hope there's no children.
It turns out he's a halfling.
Better
So,
not be children with books than
I'll
those
head
kids of-
to yeah, I'll head to the direction in which you pointed.
Alright, so as you get over there, you come up on the door that seems to be closed. As outside of it, in common, you see in like engraved gold letters say Maester SL.
Knock, knock, knock.
What?
Hi. I understand we're very busy. I'd just like to purchase some potions from you. If I
Oh,
could.
you would like to purchase some? Come in, come in.
Fabulous.
Hurry up.
I'll open the door.
As you do, you feel like there's resistance on the bottom of the door, as if something's like blocking it. It's like, just push it open. Make sure you close it behind you. I don't want any of that ichor getting into here.
Yes, I understand.
As you do, you could see like there's a cloth that was pushed flush up against the bottom of the door. And as you come in here, you see that this building or area is very well furnished. There's a desk. There's actually a shader that has floral patterns on it. And this looks like his living quarters / office, give or take. As you see a man on the other side of the room dressed in a blue robe with no real markings of Pelor on it, but seemingly just sitting there with his arms behind his head. He has a very short haircut and a very long goatee, not beard, just a longer goatee that comes up to his ears. As he looks over to you and just kind of smiles. Sit. You mentioned I'm buying something.
Yes, what kind of potions do you have currently? Or, magical artifacts, possibly, I don't know.
He leans in and he's like, I don't know, I got potions, He takes 2 fingers, puts it up into his mouth, and does this, and it's like, I got what you need, what you looking for?
Potions of healing? Potions of strength, perhaps? What do you have?
Well, the better question is, how much money are you looking for to spend?
What are your prices?
If you want a potion of healing, I can drop it to you for... He eyes you over. If you give me 1 moment to actually eye it.
Why do I suddenly feel like this guy's a dealer?
Because he is.
Yeah, I can hook you up. No, just shh.
Look, I can give you the light wound stuff. Be no more than 75 gold tops.
Can I assume that these were made by a competent individual? Perhaps overcompetent?
Of course, he squints. As he looks at you, you can notice the way, as he squints and just like smiling, you notice he has a gap in between his 2 front teeth.
How many do you have?
On me? I got around 5.
5. Tell you what, I'll buy 3 of them for 50 each. I can't pay 75, unfortunately.
Looks like we don't got nothing to sell then. 75 is the price. Oh, that changed. 75 is the price.
I'm sorry,
is
my
it
accent
again?
appears to be breaking. Yeah.
75 appears to be the spruce. That's right.
75 is the set. You can take it or walk up out of here, he says as he gets up out of his chairs and puts his hands in his sides, just like looking down at you as you're sitting.
Okay, what else do you have? Do you have any strength potions? Do you have anything else that might be of interest?
Oh, I have a lot of other stuff. But if 75 is too high bar from you, I don't think that you're dealing with the right person.
Okay, I'll take 3 of your curing potions. What else do you have?
He rubs his like bottom lip with his index finger and his thumb. It's like, then points at you. Put the money on the table.
Yeah, sure. I pull it out. I don't put it quite on the table, but I pull them out and let him see it.
All right. As he moves away, as you hear like rumbling behind you, you turn around.
Yeah.
As it looks like he's looking through his drawer. As he pulls out 3 flasks. As he rolls the flask on the table straight to you. It's Curel. Alright. What else you want?
Just looking for something that would increase a person's strength, maybe increase their agility. I don't know. You sell me something. What do you have?
Look, I got this really good stuff right here. It'll give you strength strong enough to fight a half-orc, barehanded. So this is some pricey stuff, alright? But it's good. It's good. He says, like, influencing. It's good. As he gets this vial out. It's like, alright, here we go. Ball price, $3.50.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But I thank you for the curing potions.
He takes it and just like grips it, it's like as his tongue like rubs against the inside of his lips, like, you trying to fuck with me?
How's
Really?
that guy this shady in the back of a temple?
To Paylor, no less.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
that was a good
Surprised
job.
Paylor hasn't paid a visit.
And the frigging priests knew he was back here, so it's not like it's a hidden thing.
Maybe he's just weird with elves or something.
No.
Maybe.
So he put the did he put the potions on the table? I missed that part.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. No, sir. Here's your payment for the 3 potions, and have a nice day.
Yeah, nice day. I'll have a nice day. Get your scrawny ass out of here.
Gladly.
Got a vulnerable neck.
Oh, don't make me have to kill a priest.
I don't think he's a priest. If he is a priest, he's a crap priest.
He's a meister.
Did you?
Okay, don't make me have to kill someone in a temple of Paylor.
Yeah, like it sounded like, he's some kind of weird drug dealer vampire or something,
Yeah. You wanna attempt a scorching rain just to double check.
As you're walking out, do you look back?
Yeah, I mean, I'm keeping an eye on this dude at this point. I mean, he's been.
Walk out backwards.
As you do, he just has his arms crossed and his head tilted up as his eyes are looking down at you, and his legs are just spread wide, and he's just like licking his lips. He's watching you leave.
Why is everything fucking weird here? Like,
Seriously, man.
This town has so many problems.
Sounds like you've got a new biggest fan. Fox, you know how you lied before about him being in love with a guy? You were predicting the future.
As he stood up, you can now see that his robes don't have a priest marking on it. Instead, one side has an S and the other side has an L.
Okay, that probably doesn't mean a whole lot to me at this point.
do you have knowledge of infantry?
Nope.
Ah, I am disappointed.
Oh, knowledge, jackass.
You're the wizard. You should be your shit.
Yeah, it was on my next level, which I haven't gotten yet.
Make sure the door doesn't hit you on the way out.
It won't. I'm really good at doors.
Just not stairs.
As you close the door or leave.
This guy's so aggressive.
You should totally convince a bunch of sick people that he's a doctor and they should just rush the place. This is...
Alright,
You talk to anybody else?
No, I'm just gonna leave and head back to the Hunter's Guild. No, you know what? I'm gonna go over to a priest, actually, and just ask him to look at the vials, just to ask what he thinks of them.
He looks at them as he ascertains them. It's like, they look like a vial of curing. Why do you ask?
The Maester's a cantankerous individual.
Ah. He's our master of coin. Yes, we all are still trying to get to his very unique form of... Not too quite sure how to put it, but...
Or
Forgive us if Mr. Shia has left any bad intentions on you.
Yeah, I just picked it up.
I suspected, but I just didn't think.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Good luck with your situation here.
Turns
He
out
nods.
that vampire thing wasn't too far off, Harlequin, huh?
yeah, right.
He nods as he does a air gesture for the Pelorites. Pelorians?
Lorians. Yep, and I will head to the Hunter's Guild.
Right. Moving over towards the Hunter's Guild. All that stress finally happened. What are you guys doing?
Or Mr. Paladin want to do anything else? After he got
He left.
state. Oh, he left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'll hang out. If she needs help getting cleaned up, now that that's done, But yeah, basically just hang out. I don't know what Fox wants to do.
I'll wait with Hoquin. Just following his lead for the most part, and this is now his show.
Oh, right, yes. I also want to give her 50 gold. And that's to help, feed herself Tammy and what's his face.
Yeah, what's his face?
What is this
I don't
for?
actually remember his name. I didn't write it down.
What is this for? She says as she takes it. As you can see, her hands are like trembling. After she takes the gold and just grips it and kind of rests her hands in between her legs to hide that.
Well, that's to help out. I know you said you're having difficulties, and with Tammy staying here, you need the money better than I do.
I see. Thank you for... To be honest, thank you for everything.
You don't need it. Anyone else should have done the same.
You're a very kind-hearted man. You and your group. You've done
Don't
more
get
than
ahead
what
of yourself.
you've done far more than
Tried.
what you needed to for us.
Well,
Yeah. Even for that boy.
it's I don't know where I got this from, but all that requires evil to triumph is for good people to just try and do nothing. So I try and do what good I can.
I'm glad that we met.
You too. You're a good woman.
She smiles and kind of looks down at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, while we're hanging out here, I'm going to semi-stealthily make my way upstairs and see if there actually is a hole from my dagger from last week. Like on the inside, if there's any marking on the inside of the wall from that.
Dude, she didn't even hear you slam into the wall.
Roll me a stealth check?
Okay.
I don't know why you think anyone cares if you go upstairs and take a look.
Well, I don't want to draw attention either to the fact I'm doing it or the fact that I'm trying to make sure people don't notice me doing it.
He's a rogue. He just wants to be stealthy.
Yeah, it's just how I do things. It's how I think. Out of the way and not noticed.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, come on.
Evidently, it's what rogues do. It's just not what he does well.
I have the skills.
Yeah, sorry, my
just
my folks fresh. What did you get?
A 3. And rolled a 3, so we got a 9. Team
Well, let's see.
mediocre.
I want to see if I noticed. Just on the
Well, you would probably know what I was doing.
how long?
Totally know what's going on.
Yep.
And so do they. Now for the
It's
kid.
you.
No, the kid doesn't notice.
It doesn't care.
He's a kid.
He's like, that man's being weird. Whatever.
So as you're trying to be stealthy, literally, you just have the moment of people just having this conversation as you're just like have yourself pressed up against a wall, slowly just sneaking by. As they just turn, arc look at you. You look at them, look back forward, and continue going as they look back at each other.
Yeah. Hokun's just like, don't look. He'll don't worry.
So you make our way up the stairs.
Are there any traps in the stairs? No, I'm joking.
What the fuck are you doing?
Don't worry about it. It's all going to be okay.
You're a putz sometimes, you know that?
Freaking humans, he says as he makes his way downstairs.
Yeah, any marks on the wall.
No.
Okay. Come back down, look a bit more satisfied and comfortable, and just act as if nothing happened.
They all think you're a weirdo.
It's totally fine.
They're all
Oakland
right.
doesn't. Oakland thinks Fox is just being Fox.
I mean, I am a rogue, so I mean, rogues are generally
Yeah,
odd.
but you do this a lot, where you're like trying to sneak and not being sneaky at all. I imagine sort of the cartoon sneaking, you know, like
Well, you know what it is? It's because I'm sneaking, but it's not a combat situation, so I'm only taking it half seriously. I did say semi-stealthily. So it kind of worked. Just
I
like-
almost imagine you're literally humming like this, the D&D equivalent of like a James Bond theme while you're doing this.
Let's be honest, it's the Pink Panther theme, okay?
Fair enough.
That's forbidden.
Da-da,
It's a Peter Griffin sneaking theme.
da-da. Yeah.
But moving on, we have the solitary, powerful Goliath, along with
Yeah, I'm
his
gonna regret this.
Italian friend,
Oh man, pasta for life, right?
making
Basically,
her way to the shop. It's like, I don't know what happened. The window broke, and then Mario said that he felt a prick in his neck, and then next I knew he was on the ground.
wait a minute. Who's Mario?
My brother.
You said he said his name was Frankie.
No, I'm Frankie.
Oh, he said your name was Luigi.
But he's wearing red.
I actually said
No.
no one's name was Luigi. You guys just assumed.
Yeah.
No, the guy I originally spoke to was Frankie. He called Luigi in from the other room.
Oh, he called Mario in. He was just dressed in green, and you guys thought he was Luigi. Afterwards.
Okay, I'll accept that, I guess. Just see here. I have to edit that note.
I was
Well,
like,
that's
okay,
close.
this is gonna be funny when you guys call them the wrong names, I guess.
I guess. Frankie and Mario. Lovely. Okay. Anyway. That's a little side trip off. Alright, let's window broke and you don't know what happened. Gotcha.
No, he said he felt a prick, and then he was on the ground. Like moments later, he almost spilled the pasta.
That is a tragedy.
That's when you know that something's wrong. He never spills the pasta.
No, he didn't seem like the type. Well, we better get him to the temple then. Oh,
But you
Nope.
guys,
I'm definitely not going to say anything about pasta or sauce burning while we're away. I know that this guy's got it.
very fair
Anyway.
assumption.
Yes.
As you make your way there, the smell of nothing seems to be coming, like no home-cooked meals or anything like that, since anything that was cooking, he handled and turned off so it didn't burn. Or put it on a lower
Naturally.
boil.
Well, naturally, handle that. Make sure you don't burn the food before you go get to the doctor.
As your brother's dying on the other. Oh, Don, I gotta make sure the garlic bread it doesn't be a
No,
burnt.
I actually envision more like he went to get a doctor, and the other guy is just like, get the back of here.
You don't turn these eyes off now. But my brother, you hurt. I don't care. We don't burn the pasta.
I like these guys. All right.
As you get in here and you, as the scene sees, you see a very dime-shaped hole shot through the glass, or in the glass.
All right.
As
And-
you open the door, as you see, as he said, Mario face down on the ground, almost catatonic, like his limbs are just frozen solid in place.
All right. While we're looking, I don't think I add anything to this either. God, I gotta work on skills. But Can I do a quick spot check before just grabbing him to see if I see anything off about the body other than obvious? Like you say, there's a small dime-shaped hole in the glass. I guess I'm looking for something that could have, I don't know, like a dart or something. I don't know.
This would be more of a medicine.
Great. That's also a d20.
Or whatever
Or
it's
just look
called.
at what's there.
Heal.
Heal.
Nope. Okay. He is face down. At least I know
No,
he's not-
right?
At least he's not going to drown. Okay. Let's get him to the. Let's. I guess we'll just attempt to lift the Mario.
The mud.
Okay, I'll get his head, you get the legs.
All right. I hope Frankie's strong enough for this. What do you need from me here? Do you actually need a strength check with this other person helping me?
No, but once you move down, I need you to make a listen check.
Oh, that's another d20. Oh, look at that.
No.
Consistency kills.
And a spot check.
Well, you've officially joined the mediocre crew. Yeah, for sure.
Yep, you are officially part of the crew.
Wow.
And a constitution check. Saving throw.
Okay. Plus that, I add things to. Yeah. Horrible.
Holy fucking
Wow.
shit.
What a bunch
I
of
told-
crappy roll.
Let me just see for a second here. Let's see, that's a 14.
Oh,
That's a 9. That's a 4. That's a 14. Yep. I hate this online dice crap. Alright. What happens? What terrible thing happens to me?
as you're bending over to pick him up, you feel the equivalent of a sting of like a mosquito bite, like right on the inner part of your neck.
Okay. I'm assuming the world goes dark.
No.
No. Oh. Okay.
Spotted, maybe? Like,
Is it? Do I feel around back there? Do I feel something?
Inside of your neck.
In here?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
also inside of his neck, as in his throat, or
More on the side, not in throat. Like
So
not
I
on.
actually meant in, like,
No.
Same question. Is there something there?
As you reach over and move, you feel a prick, like a metal look feeling prick as you pull it out, as it looks like some kind of a dart, but no dart that you've seen before. It's not the craft of any regular human craft or even dwarven craft that you've probably seen.
But that
Joy.
knock right there, it's from Camino.
Okay. This.
At the same time, you see Frankie do the same thing to the back of his neck. It's like, what the heck is this?
It's like a dart of some kind.
You see that your hands begin to wobble as it looks like they start to part, as it looks like through your vision, it's like your hands are blurred and your vision's starting to get blurry.
Shit. Well, I am clearly a victim of horrible rolling.
yes, a little bit.
What the hell is that? 9917. If it had been another one, I could have argued 911. Somebody help!
She's not in America, so it doesn't.
No, I know. Still, would have been funnier.
As you look up to him, it looks like Frankie's like trying to call for you, but it just sounds like he's very far away from you currently. as you start to hear a very resounding like ring in your ear, almost like a tinnitus type of ring. As your stomach
Alright.
starts to get queasy.
I don't suppose there's anything I can do.
Unfortunately.
Could move, leave or something like.
Save for like a. I can't do anything that would give me another fortitude save.
Saves have been done.
You
Actually-
could try and heal check yourself.
Sure, I've got like seconds. Nope.
Wow.
Yeah. Your rolls do suck, dear lord.
As you get up and stumble for a moment, trying to get to your feet, knocking over some pots, as you just look up, as you just have this moment like you tried to force yourself to throw up or something, but you couldn't get a right reaction. As you just look forward, what do you say? Last one-liner, what do you say?
I did it all for the pasta.
With that, you slump over, fall straight to the ground as everything goes black.
Lovely.
As Riceland, hey buddy.
Wrestling's like, I wonder where Goliath went. Like,
Second he describes it to Fox, so Fox said no, but
You make your way to the Hunters Guild.
Yep.
What do you do?
I mean, am I there yet?
You just made your way to the Hunters Guild.
Okay, yeah. I'll knock on the door.
You guys hear a knocking on the door as she begins to tense up and kind of just
yeah, I'll go. Like,
I'll also like stand like at the ready, like yeah, just off to the side.
yeah, Hogan's like, hello, who is it?
Raceland. Back
Oh,
from the temple.
buddy.
Yeah.
I open up
But
the door.
But do we know it's Riz? No, it's okay.
as you open the door, it's actually a time skip. It's a constable right now. But it's Riceland out the door.
You're looking way better. It's good.
Yeah, I feel better. I think it's really because I don't have a nagging horror by my side, but maybe that's just me.
Was a big guy. He's Goliath.
I don't know. He said something about he went to help somebody. I don't know. Like a big guy came in red and said his brother. He had a very crazy accent. I don't know. And he said his brother fell. Goliath seemed to know him, but
Did
I'm not sure.
anyone mention anything about pasta?
No, now that you mention, I have been hungry ever since that happened.
Huh.
Pasta? What are you guys talking about?
Well, earlier when I was getting some general supplies, we went to this really strange store that was also a pasta shop. Actually, the roof was a giant carving of pasta. Yeah, there were
Sounds
two
really
brothers in
surreal.
there. Yeah, it really was. It really, really was surreal. There were two brothers in there. I mean, they did have crazy accents. One was wearing red and the other green, like very bright colored outfits.
It's related? Sounds pretty similar.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna go check it out. Just call it a hunch. Anyone want to come with? Or Hokeland, you probably want to stay here, huh?
I would like to come to just in case, but yeah, I mean, I got. What if the constable comes back here?
Yeah.
Someone's gonna be here.
Yeah. Okay, you stay there. Rasslin, you coming?
I mean, I'd like to. I kind of don't feel it's a great idea to leave people alone anymore.
I'll be okay.
Okay, that's totally fine. And then with that, I'm gonna dash off, just full speed booking it to the general store because I got a weird feeling that because he's not back yet. I mean, it's been a while at this point, right?
So, as you make your way to the store, it's actually not too far from the Hunters Guild. It's about 20 minutes away,
All right.
which
gonna
is
walk up.
10 minutes in a dash.
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk up to the front, slightly out of breath.
As you
Do I
come
notice
over,
anything?
you do notice that the door is ajar.
That's not good. I'm gonna pull my crossbow out at that and approach the door, pushing it open slowly with my foot.
As you look at the candles, as they look like they've burned out their wicks.
I'm gonna go into stealth.
One time I'm depending on his stealth checks.
Ah, see, because I'm in a combat situation.
Yeah,
What happens?
Not to mention crap for lighting.
So as you move into the shop, you see 3 figures in the distance on the floor, just shrouded by shadow that you're not too sure what they are. They don't seem to be moving, but they seem to be prominent figures on the ground that you don't recall them being there when you first came through here before.
Yeah, I think I would have remembered bodies on the ground last time.
Never said bodies, said figures.
Figures. I'm gonna make a spot check to see if I can see any movement around him in the shadow.
All right.
That is a... Oh, that's my good one. It's not I said that I'm gonna really load, and it's not gonna matter. Never mind.
Holy shit, man! Like,
So, as you look around cautiously, you notice that in a room beyond this one, you could see a shadow move by, but it doesn't seem to be in your direction. It looks to be you just see a shadow move by in a room beyond this.
I'm gonna move along the wall towards the doorway, staying in stealth, trying to sneak up on whatever might be making that shadow.
Alright, to do this, you would be passing the 3 figures on the ground.
Okay, when I come to the 3 figures, I'm just gonna take a second to see if Goliath's one of them.
As you look at the 3 figures, you see what looks like one guy hunched over another guy, and one that's off by himself that looks to be just curled on the ground, as if he fell from standing position, and it looks to be Goliath.
Okay, noted. Moving along towards the shadow still.
Alright, so you move towards the doorway itself.
Yeah, and looking in, do I see the source of the shadow?
You see a figure in the darkness, seemingly like taking things and throwing them in what you can assume to be a bag. The creature looks to be anywhere between 5 to 4.5 feet tall, and just by the way it looks, you believe it's definitely not humanoid. It has an arched back, and then where it's faced, it seems like it's elongated. And when it moves, it doesn't sound like it's moving with boots. It sounds more like the clicking of claws.
Claws, huh?
no. Might actually be no.
Can I make a... which one do I want to do? Can I make a sleight of hand to swap the bolts that's in the crossbow?
Yes, and make another stealth while doing that.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out which ammunition type I want to use. I'm going to use a silver because there's been a lot of undead going around, so just to be safe on that one.
Mhm.
So, okay, so a stealth check. Do you want to move silent or hide? Because I'm not
Silent.
moving. Move silent? Okay. That's 6. Okay. Then sleight of hand is a plus that.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, so
It
I get
doesn't
the
seem to
silver.
even notice you as it's just going through multiple things in here, just scrounging them up and seemingly throwing them in the bag.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him with the silver bolt. And I haven't attacked anything in a while. Okay, that is a yes.
Okay, you Goku the kid.
Nice.
Don't believe that.
Alright, roll damage.
Alright. That's 1d8 and then sneak attack.
Yes.
1d8 plus 1.
Oh, actually, that was a 23 to hit. Actually, not that it matters, but I realized I forgot my point blank range thing.
Should always remember. To be fair, it should always apply because you don't get sneak on anything aside from that. So
Yeah, there's that too. So that's the base damage, and then just the sneak
Remember the
attack.
5th of November.
Gunpowder, treason, and plot. And there's the sneak attack.
Alright. You hear a loud squeal as you hear the sound of your bolt sinking into the creature, as you then hear a flop and then scurrying as it moves off into the shadows.
Do I have enough time to reload and shoot at him again while he's still in sight?
He's currently moving out of sight. Other words, make a
Okay.
spot.
Okay. Eight. Oh, and I do have I have rapid reload now, so reloading is actually a free action.
Have you slept yet?
Actually, you're right. I have not.
No, you have not. You do not have rapid reload yet.
Fair enough.
You have a bunch of EXP you need to cash in.
at the XP store, you buy levels.
Can we go to there now, please?
Haha!
Holy
Can't
shit,
get away from
man!
me.
Damn.
You've been rolling like a god. Like as soon as something became slightly dangerous.
I'm a drunken master. I told you that.
So it
Sick
tries
of
to use the shadow suit's benefit, but you're able to angle it in a way that you can catch some reflecting light from behind you as you watch it go through a door that looks to be heading downwards.
Okay, I'm gonna follow it.
Alright. With
I'm
its
actually
movement,
I'm gonna move it at full sprint. Actually, I'm gonna reload and then follow at full sprint.
Alright. While you're down here, the creature turns around as it watches. Actually, you come down here. It is pitch black. You can't see.
Okay. Right. In that case, I am going. Crap.
So as you're down here, you just hear something in the darkness as in response, maybe. Yes, that's a yes. I need you to make a Constitution check. Ah, not Constitution. A.
14 save.
Thank you.
No! No! Of all the things.
Yeah, it's like rolling like a god. Now make a save. Nope.
Oh, and I don't have Uncanny Dodge yet.
One by one they
Forget
fall.
that.
As you feel this mosquito bite prick on the inside of your neck.
Literally, the two casters are just hanging out talking. It's like everyone's unconscious.
Can I roll a heal?
Depends, are you going to try?
Yeah.
I could, so you should be able to.
There's only so much time you can have to do something.
No!
Dude, this is just friggin' terrible. By the way, is this a damage effect? Is it a sleep effect? The fuck?
So as you
I'm
try to
guessing
pull
this
it
is a
out,
poison that puts you to sleep. Yeah.
Well, if it's sleep, I was gonna ask if maybe the thing squealing would give me a chance to wake up.
it's not sleep.
That sucks.
Okay, that means it's just unconsciousness. So, yeah.
As you try to pull it out, you rushedly do it too quickly as you actually hurt yourself in the process.
Wow, great. So, 4 damage.
Yes.
Wonderful.
As you start feeling immense nausea, and with the lack of there being light, you feel like as you're going down the stairs, that just this moment of vertigo just kicks in as you feel like you're super high up, as you can't really grasp the difference between height, as you try to grab onto the railings, but just grasping onto air as you just slowly tilt forward and stumble
Right, yeah.
down the stairs as you just hear,
Do I get one last action while doing that?
as you hear, then you just hear a crack in the back of your head as everything just goes black again.
I was so wanting to make just a wild shot in the direction of where I felt the pricking, just as a final act of vengeance and defiance.
So everything goes black for you.
Wow.
Meanwhile, back at the Hunters Guild, like Reston and Hogan are just hanging out.
As the scene shows, as the two wizards are just having this peaceful conversation at the table,
I'm not a wizard. I'm not a fucking wizard.
as the two casters
Thank you.
are having this
Thanks for
conversation.
trying, man.
No one else knows exactly where we are. All kinds of the worst. Yeah,
As
other like major things going on.
Otherwise,
scene-
you did describe the building, so which is something. I
Yeah.
guess.
As the scene shows Goliath, as his silhouette is on the floor, as a light just flickers, as it just trails, showing his body, and then trails backwards as he's just laying on the ground. As in the darkness, it turns as it goes down, as we look down at Fox, his head like rests up against a pole of the stairs, most of his body hanging off the side of the railing, as this humanoid rat-like creature is looming over him in the shadow. And that's where we're ending tonight.
That is the worst, especially after I did such a good opening attack sequence.
When I get up, something's getting stomped.
Yeah. I'll take that silver bolt out of its side and I'm gonna start stabbing with it.
Oh, this is the worst. But yeah, that's the end of this week's game. Any plugs anybody wants to make at the end right now?
Yeah, find me for Let's Plays in Dark Souls, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and the highlight reels of this game at Insert Disc 2 on YouTube. Eat the tubes.
Of all the things you could have done, this. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. We will be back next week at 10:35 p.m. EST to continue on with what happened as a result to the actions made today. Don't miss
What
it.
happened to the two martial characters while the custards are safe as houses?
Yeah. See, I asked you, Rasslin, would you like to come with us? Or come with me?
But yeah,
I know.
we'll catch you guys later.
What's your
Peace.
What's your fort save there, Wrestling?